If you've visited chris.pirillo.com, which is my blog, or lockergnome.com, which is my network of blogs filled with bloggers who blog to make money, you've likely seen the interface, and it's designed pretty well, and it should be because I paid an arm and a leg to have it developed, this particular theme, for WordPress. It's known as Wicket Pixie. You might remember me doing a few videos on that a while ago. It is an open source theme, so you can take the ball and run with it. I've uploaded the code to assembla.com, which is where you can go if you would like to develop it further. And I know certain people have taken the ball and run with it on their own, but I'm hoping to work on a 1.1 version of Wicket Pixie, at least for WordPress. If you have any ideas on what you'd like to see in the next version, a minor incremental version, let me know, because someone has renewed interest in taking that task and seeing it through. So hopefully there will be some Wicket Pixie bug fixes in a smaller version forthcoming, as well as a few new features. Because the idea behind developing it for me was making it easier to administer on the back end. Certain theme elements that would happen on the front end easily change the background, the links, the colors, how this worked, how that worked, and including all of my social network information back into my blog, my central point where you can find all about me. That's my social me page. So, if you're interested, certainly stop by the Assembla page and join the loosely aggregated crew. Maybe you're already using Wicket Pixie. Cool. Maybe it's not available for your blog platform of choice. That's okay, because some people have now started to port the front end feel of Wicket Pixie to other platforms. Someone's going to be bringing it to Drupal at some point in the near future. I believe someone's got a B2 Evolution Wicket Pixie theme going on. Doesn't have the back end features to it, but largely the front end experience, which is really clean. It's crisp and it gets the job done. So anyway, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because LiftSifter PM'd me the other day and said, "Hey Chris, just found a pretty cool background maker. It looks great with Wicket Pixie. Here's the link if you'd want to try it." So if you want to create a background for anything, or maybe a foreground for anything, and you're kind of picky, well, this may be the tool for you. It's a free tool. It's web-based. StripeGenerator.com. Got it sitting right here, as a matter of fact. And what do? You generate Stripe images suitable for backgrounds of anything, whether it's a word processing document, some kind of desktop publishing application, or a web page. So you can generate tiles with a great degree of ease and seamlessly changing various aspects of your stripe, including the stripe size, the spacing of the stripes, the stripe colors, the background style. You can decide if your stripes will have a shadow. You can decide the background colors and the stripe orientation. So I can regenerate this one and open a full screen preview, and look at that. Woo, that's pretty dang busy. But the idea is that it's set as your background, so you'd likely have some kind of foreground covering up most of the background, but it would help it pop, kind of off the web page if it happened to be using it on the web page. And if you need a little bit of inspiration, that's cool, because you can click the latest stripes that were generated and open. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'd like to use that. Okay, so you didn't have to generate that stripe; someone else did. Cool. And if you want to browse other people's, you can as well. You can go to the Your Stripes section and say, oh, we can look by tags. Let's go with black stripes. Ooh, that one's pretty, wow, that one's really, whew. So, if you're looking for an easy way to generate stripes to set as backgrounds, this is certainly an easy tool, nothing to download. StripeGenerator.com, and it's a lot of fun to do this. Because, normally you'd have to open up some kind of image editor, figure it out, do this, do that, do the other thing, and forget about the 17 different steps you got to go through. Just go to one web page. Do it here. So this will work, as he pointed out, with Wicket Pixie, because the way that we developed Wicket Pixie, and I'm just going to head over to my blog, chris.pirillo.com, the way that we developed it is quite simple. The foreground here kind of blocks the background, so the background can still be there, but it's there to kind of bring the foreground out a little more. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't get in the way. It's just there to kind of support the page. And, you know, I don't know if I'm going to replace my background with stripes at any point in the near future. I'm pretty happy with my background as it is. But, you know, as Lift Sifter points out, if you're looking for something that would work with Wicket Pixie, this may do the trick, or just anything. I mean, wherever you happen to be having a web page. Hopefully, though, if you use this as a background, you put something on top of it, because having stripes as a background would make text that would lay directly on top of it illegible. Okay? Okay, that would be something you would do back in 1996, and even then, people would have driven over to your house and slapped you upside the head for doing something like that. And I know there are still pages out there on the web that still look that way. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you know of another really cool image generator that's based on the web, nothing to install, easy to use, and free. Let me know. And then you're also welcome to stop by our community website. And as I pointed out the other day, at geeks.pirillo.com, Kissa had uploaded a new background image. So it's kind of geeky cool in the background. But you see how the foreground kind of sits on top of it? So it's a cool background. So it's there to support the foreground. But it doesn't get in the way. It's just there to be there. So the background's there, but it makes everything kind of feel geeky. We're working on a couple more tweaks for the foreground as well. And I have to, again, say thank you to Kissa for helping make geeks.pirillo.com a bit more geeky. And if you stop by, then it'll be even more geeky. Because I think today we've got, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I guess I hadn't looked for a couple of hours. But Yoshi, by the way, from the Screensavers, from Tech TV, he's now a member of geeks.pirillo.com. We now have 6,900 members on Geeks. So we're almost at 7,000 members. 7,000 geeks that you can join. And we've got forums, you can set a blog, we've got groups, videos, photos, audio files you can upload, events. I mean, a lot of things that you can do, a lot of interactivity to happen if you happen to be someone who is a bit geeky persuasion. Now, you're also welcome to stop by my blog and, you know, see what else I've been up to. And, you know, I do various and sundry things. Sorry, I was just looking, my dog, Wicket, just stared up at me. Why? What do you need, dude? What? Okay, come on up. This is Wicket. This is part of he's the namesake for Wicket Pixie, or at least part of it. Well, Pixie, you gonna come up too? All right, fine. Here we go. There's Pixie, Wicket Pixie. All right, so we spent this whole video kind of talking about you. There you go. So are you happy now? Are you happy? Okay, I hope so. So, anyway, you're welcome to join us in the chat room. We're typically talking tech. Sometimes you can hear my dogs rolling in the background because I got this live video feed going out over the internet, and I incorporated the chat room over here. You see it? Kind of over. Wicket's kind of hovering over it. He's looking down at the names right now. He can't actually see the names. They're kind of there virtually. So anyway, you're welcome to stop by the chat room, typically talking tech, software, hardware, what have you, throughout the day. And when I say throughout the day, I mean like all the time, because it's the internet. We never close, especially here at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.